there. What's happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, it's another commuting day, and I've got a red Toyota behind me that hasn't turned his blinker off in like 2 miles. Yeah, did you like that intro? I am not sitting through that traffic. I will sweat for 2 minutes at stoplights here and there as opposed to that crap. We're in what we call a wet bulb situation, which is a fancy term for it's hot as hell and so humid you get swamp ass just walking to the mailbox. That's a Webster's dictionary definition right there. But hey, look at all this debris on the road. Look at that. Wow. They must have had some trees come down yesterday. We had some ripping thunderstorms come through, but now we're like a minute into the video and I have not done anything but welcome you and talk about the weather. Oh, what a glorious day. It's 95 degrees out. That's Fahrenheit. That's about 34, I think, Celsius. Editor, correct me. So anyway, we're on the way home, and I was waxing nostalgic. Normally I wax poetic, but I'm building the Lego Optimus Prime, and it's based off of the 1984 G1 model, which, as those of us who grew up in the 80s, recognize from the cartoons. Funny fact, I thought that Transformers started out as a cartoon and then became a toy, but apparently they became a toy that got turned into a cartoon to sell more toys. Lest you think anything anywhere is not corporatized anymore. I mean, it's all backed by corporations and money. Everybody wants their piece of the pie. I bet there's boardrooms all around the world, and people are just like, the people that we used to sell toys to are adults, so let's remake the same shit and sell them at a higher price to the people that can now afford it. Because that's right, we're like 3 minutes into the video, and I'm going to mention the title, the nostalgia factor. It's very important in adult purchases. Now, millennials, apparently, from what I've read, because I am not technically a millennial, I think I'm a xenial or whatever the it's called, but millennials don't have money. They have crushing student debt, and they can't find good jobs, and, you know, insert all the other reasons why they don't have money here. Good God, that is a lot of freaking election signs. Wow. I think everybody in this county is running for something. Now, there's a lot of repeats. But anyway, the nostalgia factor plays into so much. I often tell people my favorite part of being an adult is walking down the cereal aisle in the grocery store and picking out whatever sugary crap I want that my parents would not buy me as a kid. Oh, we're going to be in a long-ass backup, aren't we? Skip. Man, I knew we were going to get caught at this light. The hell? Oh, holy shnikes. All right, let me stop here so I don't wreck. If you can see, there is a big-ass tree down over there. That's crazy. All right, now we skip ahead, okay? This light is painful. See you in a minute. Wow, that was nuts, wasn't it? That tree down? I am nostalgic for when trees didn't fall down in every storm. But I guess they're getting to a certain age where trees just fall down. Anywho, back on topic. So here we have, man, who does lights out? Approach with caution. So we're in PG County, and apparently the power went out, which means Beaver Dam Road could be interesting. We should ride down that next.
It's not as simple as black and white. You had the best years of my life, and out of sight isn't always out of mind. You had the best years of...
All right, so when we get down to our concert hall, we're gonna find out if it's washed out or not. I'm guessing that there's some debris on the road, but it's not gonna be horrible. That's my guess. That's what I'm hoping for. But this nostalgia factor, it seems to, what is that? Nope, a little bit of debris. this nostalgia factor, it seems to permeate society these days. Like I said in the previous video, all the stuff that was old is new again. But like, take Lego for instance, because that's where my focus is. It's my number one non-motorcycling, non-vlogging hobby. And they have all these giant Star Wars sets that no parent without having significant disposable income, because I don't want to say no parent in their right mind, because, some people just have, some people just have loads of money and they can just spend willy-nilly on their kids. We're not them. Daddy has too many expensive hobbies. Otherwise, the kids would probably have all the big Lego sets. But they do make some giant Lego sets, and building them brings me back to the 80s when I was watching Star Wars. And then, they've got all the classic cars, like the Aston Martin from 007, whichever, Goldfinger, I think it was. And they have the other movie cars, the 89 Batmobile, with the build of which I absolutely loved. That was so much fun. Yeah, we're encountering a little bit of debris, boss, debris. Deplane, boss, deplane. Hey, Fantasy Island reference, ding. Who had Fantasy Island on their road reality bingo card? You get to color in a spot. But seriously, all this nostalgia, and now they have all the action figures are coming out with all the better molding and build techniques and stuff. So even your action figures are no longer the cheap plastic that Kenner and Hasbro used to sell you in the 80s. It's wild. And I wanted to know from some of my older viewers who might be in a different generation than me, did you experience the same thing of your what is the term? Well, your coming of age years. Well, I couldn't figure out what the other words were that I wanted to say. But have you experienced a same what's old is new again, and the companies are just making the old stuff new again? Is that just limited to my generation, or is it older generations too? I mean, I really wonder if people born in like the 30s saw some sort of nostalgia in the 50s. The companies wanted them to buy the old stuff again. I'm really curious about that. That's where my head, oh God, I forgot about that bump. Whoopsie. Luckily, we didn't hit it going very fast. The guy in this Tundra is very safe, what with all the reflective tape on his truck. And he has no idea where he is. Awesome. But hey, we're out on two wheels. Can't get me down. Now, when I smell this gas truck, I might get down a little bit. Woo, it's gonna stink. 95 degrees and it's gonna stink. Oh my goodness. All right, dude. All right, let's go down the road, buddy. We've got to, yeah, there you go. Make a right. That's a great idea. And now you've spent the last minute listening to John about the car in front of him, or truck. Anyway, woo. I've been rambling on today. Let's wrap this one up in the next couple of miles, folks. This has been a nice ride. Thank you for coming on the ride with me. If you're new here, I'm John, of course. This is my channel. I like to ride and do some videos here and there, and tell you how I did some videos here and there, and destination rides and vlogs and random topics. And I don't talk motorcycles too much because I'm not an expert.
Radio's playing in the kitchen again, all dressed up, hey, it's only pretend. What are you doing about 5 p.m.?
But the nostalgia is big. The only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys. We used to ride the Huffy 10-speeds, now I got the Harley 6-speed. Yes, it is a beautiful thing. If you don't ride, go ride. Get a license, get a bike, it's fun. So I'm gonna go up the road a little bit. Go play in traffic some more. Looks like I got quite the way here. Nope, we're gonna scoot out in front of you, boss. Woo, look at that. Daddy always said it. Don't impede the flow of traffic. That is like the number 3 or 4 rule of driving. So I don't. But anyway, let me know. I'm really curious. And if you have the nostalgia going on in your life, Let me know, let me know, let me know. And while I'm waiting at this red light, we're gonna wrap it up. So, thank you very much for coming along on the ride with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, boop the like button. And go check out the content on screen now. It's gonna be a playlist of rides. It's my vlogs. And a random video that YouTube has picked out for you. It thinks it knows you. So until the next time, y'all stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. John out.